What up, everybody? It's 313 J-Mo, man. I'm just here with another video for y'all. I know I said I would drop one right after, but you know how life be hitting you real quick with the Pistons videos. But I'm here to talk to y'all again today. Look, man, 2 words: Thon Maker. I mean, I'm on Twitter like rest in peace, Thon Maker, and then I'm on Twitter like Thon Maker just rose from the ashes like a phoenix with that flame three, bro. That flame, that boy was pure. He like ball fake, pure. So I like that, man. That's why we got him. And when I say it's why we got him to just give us that extra defensive energy. Yeah, and I'm bringing up the defense even though he hit a three because Thon Maker, even though he got murdered on that dunk, hey, everybody get murdered, man. You just got to be willing to get murdered, man. Thon Maker, man, he really helps us defensively and he can stretch the floor. Very, very, very clutch shot from him. Reggie Jackson was his best game of the season. But like I told y'all, man, I'm not gonna like call him trash or anything, but I'm not about to like get all hype about what Reggie Jackson's doing, man. I need to see in the playoffs or something. Like it's just too much history. So I'm glad he's playing well though. I will say one reason he's playing well is because Blake giving up the ball. You know, Reggie Jackson usage rate was actually extremely low. I didn't know his usage rate was that low. And he's a point guard that needs the ball. So, you know, Blake gave up the ball. Blake gave up the ball, man. And since he did that, you know, Reggie's just flourishing. Andre Drummond has been, since that Clippers game that we lost, Andre Drummond has been playing lights out. He was amazing. I think he had like 3 steals or even more. 26 or what was it, 28, 29 or something, like 20, it's like 20 something. Like last time I checked it was 27, but I didn't check it. And then I think he made those 2 clutch free throws. And that's all I care about, man. I don't care about your free throw percentage. I care about what you make when it matters. I'm like Drummond, you got that clutch gene, you got that dog in you. He made them free throws, man. I've been really happy with Drummond, and that's why, like, I know people might, y'all know I'm not the biggest Drummond fan, but trying to trade him for Mark Gasol, like I'm saying, trade Drummond for anybody not named Bradley Beal or like C.J. McCullough, like some all-star shooting guard or point guard, like no, because I know how good this guy is. Like I would only trade him for a star guard just because guards run the NBA. But Blake Griffin, he had a tough time in Atlanta. I don't know, man. These Atlanta refs, they got a lot against Blake Griffin because the last time he was in Atlanta, he had it out with the refs. I mean, it was so much smack talk. This was like a full playoff smack talking, chirping here. Vince Carter chirping. They don't get no text. Blake getting the text. Trae Young chirping at Bruce Brown. Bruce Brown hitting the 3, chirping back. Everybody talking smack. See, I love, man. To me, this is probably my favorite Pistons game of the season, man. Not my favorite, but I would say like my second favorite, my like third favorite Pistons game of the season, man. I'm telling you, I'm not saying I'm ranking them, but like this is like top 3. Like this was a game. I like games like this, man. I know people like, well, it shouldn't be close. Well, one thing I knew Atlanta was gonna give us a tough game, and I've been told y'all about Trae. I mean, Atlanta is not they're not tanking right now. What I'm telling y'all is, all they needed was their point guard, and now that they got him, they're just not a good team. But trust me, they not really tanking. You're not playing with that kind of effort if you tanking. I mean, they beat the Lakers. The Hawks play with effort. You know, they play with effort, man. I'm just saying, you ain't playing with that kind of effort if you truly tanking. Like they be trying to win these games. And I'm not saying that they not tanking, but it's different because they know they got hope for the future. That team is going. I'm telling you, that team, couple years, maybe even 1 year. I'm telling you, that team is gonna be something. It's a blessing in disguise. Blake Griffin getting ejected because now he'll be fresh for the Miami game. We got Miami tomorrow, man. It's about to be really real. Miami plays tough. Like Miami is a team, they gonna play you tough. So you have to beat them. Like they're not gonna lie down to anyone. Like you have to like beat them, out physical them, outshoot them. You have to be better. And it's time for us to be better. I just like the way, even the game that we lost to the Celtics, the way that we came back and forth. I just like the way that we've been playing recently. We looking like a playoff team. Luke Kennard, hit a couple shots that were good. John Lure hit a huge three. And KC, he didn't really know because his rotation was very questionable. It's like he was just trying to find out what works, man. You could tell he was slapping stuff together. But see, this is the difference between a good coach and a trash coach. Luke Walton is a trash coach. He keeps those rotations out there all fucking game. He'll keep the trash rotation. Dwayne Casey, yeah, he might have a rotation that's not working, that's not good at all. But he had that rotation 2 minutes, snap, gone. It was only that one rotation where Atlanta got that lead early in the second quarter where he didn't take them out. He didn't put the starters back in. That was the only time. But other than that, man, he's pulling people. He's trying to plug in piece. And he's like, you know what? Let me take out John Lure. Let me put in Thon Maker. And it worked, man. A good win, a fun win, man. Like that was a fun game to watch, man. Trae Young he's a star, man. It's just Andre Drummond, man. I don't know how he didn't make All-Star. Nikola, I know Vucevic or whatever had a great season, but dog, come on, bro. He ain't better than Andre Drummond. Like straight up, Andre Drummond looking like second best big man in the East after Joel Embiid. If we being real, yeah, man. So Miles Turner is pretty good too. I know he might not have the gaudy numbers, but Miles Turner is a dog. But all right, so we got the Heat next. Good win for the Pistons even without Blake. Good gritty. And Wayne Ellington seems to have found his shot, which is good. All right, man. It's 313 J Mo. I'm out of here, y'all.